Last night at about this time, JR was telling us about those tornado warnings and the flooding in Midland County. Tonight, the National Weather Service confirming straight line wind damage, but reported no evidence of a tornado. ABC 12's Tanaya Jordan spoke with the county's emergency management coordinator about how to stay safe during heavy rain and flooding.
Streets and intersections were covered in water after a strong storm dumped inches of rain in just a few hours.
It's just really important that people don't drive through flooded roads because, again, you don't know what's underneath that water. Even if you're familiar with the area, that caused a lot of extra 911 calls and people having problems that they could have prevented if they just would have stayed away from the areas.
Midland County Emergency Management Coordinator Jennifer Boyer says storms that brought in high winds, hail, and heavy rain came through the area on Tuesday around 5:30 in the evening.
So we received a large amount of water in a very small period of time, which results in flash flooding of roadways and low-lying areas. We had a lot of our roads that were starting to get flooded because the drain systems couldn't keep up with the amount of water that was coming.
Midland County, according to Boyer, has done a lot of infrastructure improvements like increased capacity for water flow. She says some low-lying areas, however, are known trouble spots.
The more roads and infrastructure you have, the more cement in the ground, the less the water can be absorbed by the ground, so then you result in flash flooding.
Boyer says in addition to not driving through flooded streets or pulling over to wait for the storm to go by, she says there are a few things you can do at home to help prevent flooding in your neighborhood.
You want to make sure that water flows away from your home, make sure that your gutters and those types of things are all cleaned out so water flows away from your home.
And for future incidents, city officials urge residents to stay alert, avoid flooded areas, and report any drain blockages to Public Works. In Midland, Tanaya Jordan, ABC 12 News.
Tanaya, thank you.